sensitive to these sounds. Plant down and lotus and attempt to ground. Knowing if I fail to lift the veil, I'm hellbound. Journey through the fate of all the hate I found. Done laying out the layman's for these lames, big clowns. We can still throw down pound for pound if you choose to drag my name through the mud with no bounds. Scars go deep, but the passion can shift. Trying to find a balance between anger and bliss. Searching for my purpose when success is a myth. I thought I knew the gist of the plot, but it came with a twist. Had it all mapped out, but none of the pieces fit. Abandonment issues got me doing the split. Realizing I didn't really need what I wish. Got sick of getting tricked into giving the devil a kiss. Welcome to the side of hell. They got me under a spell. Story to tell as soon as I break out of this shell. Welcome to the side of hell. They got me on.
Hey everyone, I hope everyone's doing well and welcome to a different kind of show this evening. We haven't got a guest, we're actually going to be talking a lot about Portal to the Paranormal. Things coming up, things we've got in the pipe work, some exciting stuff that we've got planned, and also talking about some of the events that we've got coming up. If anyone's got any questions, please feel free to drop them in the box and I will answer as many as I can. If anyone from the team's watching, and I don't necessarily know, hopefully they'll put comments in there as well. But yeah, hope everyone's doing really well. Say hello, let me know who's watching. But yeah, let's just crack on. So we got the lovely Nick in the room, and we got the lovely Abby as well. Hope you're both doing well. We'll see you on the 21st. I think you're coming to Derby Gall with us. So, or Derby Jail, wherever the way it's meant to be worded. So we'll see you then. But yeah, so like I said, tonight we're going to be delving into what's going on with Portal to the Paranormal, some of the stuff that we've got planned, and the events that we've got currently going. So what we're going to do is just firstly just talk about some of the events that we've got coming up. Yeah, so we look forward to seeing you both. It should be a great investigation. Hey Wendy, hope you're doing well. So yeah, so kicking off, as I just mentioned, we're going to be talking about some of the events that we've got coming up. So the first one, we're excited, we're actually going to go to Derby Jail. So the point of this video is some people are asking questions about what do the locations have, so we're just going to give you a bit of an insight to each location, and then we'll get on to the new stuff. So Derby Jail, we will be attending there on the 21st of October. Really excited about this one because it'll be the first time that the team have investigated Derby Jail, and it'll be great for anyone that wants to attend to come along. So that's a picture of Derby Jail. A little bit of an insight about it. So it is in two sections. So we've got the jail cells, and we got the governor's offices. We got also the Martlow Tower with the spiral staircase, beautiful staircase. And this leads to near the room of the dead room. And this is where prisoners went and got hanged. A great location, very spooky. It's owned by historian Richard Felix. And also for future podcast update, we're actually getting Richard onto the podcast where he's going to give us more of an insight about the history of the location, how he got into it, how we bought the location and things like that. So really looking forward to speaking to him. But yeah, so we still have some tickets available. So if anyone's keen to investigate this one with us, it will be £40 per person. But do bear in mind, you've got two locations that we'll be investigating throughout the night. So the team are really excited about hitting this one up because it's not one that we've done before as a team. So it'll be exciting to see, what can happen, and see what happens with paranormal wise. So that's the first one that we'll be hitting up. So that's the 21st of October. And then we move on to our next event, which is Cold Harbour Mill in Devon. This location is amazing. It is 20 rooms to investigate. The purpose of it is a wool mill, and you know, the reports of this location, again, this is one that the team haven't investigated. So it'll be a first for us. But what we have seen is, or what we've read is that the kind of hauntings there is shadows walking through the mill in a number of rooms, equipment going off, and not paranormal equipment. I'm on about like the old equipment that's in the actual building itself. The gates rattling. But yeah, I know people might say that may not be paranormal. That could be wind, but you know, we're going to investigate and see what we come up with. But yeah, 20 rooms to try and investigate. So that one, for whoever comes, it's going to be like, let's split off into smaller groups maybe and see what each team can investigate, and then come back at the end of the evening and sort of see what happens and what kind of evidence people have picked up. So that one, like I said, is Saturday the 4th of November. It is £50 per person, but at the moment we've got reduced tickets. So it's £45 per person. We've got a few of the early bird tickets still left. And with all of these, they're all on our website, which I'll put in the description afterwards. So yeah, so Merrily Hell, Cold Harbour Mill, you know, a new one for us, and there'll be a new one for any of our guests that come with us, because we've not investigated there, so it'll be new to have people with us and investigate that one. Then moving on to one of the team's favourites is Merrily House, a 3-story Georgian house. We have picked up some incredible evidence as we've been investigating this. And this is part of the reason why we do go back to some of the same locations, is just because we're building up stories about what has happened there. This house, you got 3 floors. You got the basement area. The last time we investigated there, we picked up a lot of activity in the kitchen. You get footsteps running up and down. Some good video footage as well. Throughout the investigation. So again, it's a lovely set building as well. The history, they've maintained it so well, which is lovely to see, because that's important about these locations, is maintaining them. But yeah, another great location. So it's we are going to be doing a flash sale on Merrily House over the next 48 hours. Tickets will be £30 per person. So yeah, so if you want to come and investigate Merrily, if you've been there before and you've enjoyed it, come back. Every investigation is different, and hopefully we'll get some more, you know, stories from Merrily House, see what voices we uncover like we did last time. So yeah, so that's another one that we're excited to go back to. And then moving on to the next one, we go back to another one of our favourite locations, Fort Woodley in Portsmouth. These are the underground tunnels. It was built around, I think it was 1861 to protect the waters around Portsmouth. But the underground tunnels, again, great location. If you want a bit more of a creepy factor, you're underground. You get no kind of signal whatsoever in there. So if anything goes off, it's hard to sort of debunk, really, because you don't get no signal in the tunnels. You got the lovely spiral staircase, which is a great bit of to do work there. It's a great bit of the location to do some work. Yeah, so if you guys want to join us, so that is Saturday the 18th of November, £35 per person. Yeah, so come along. And again, if you're new to the page, we've noticed recently we've had a lot more people that are quite local to us join the page. Send us a message on the Facebook page saying I'm new, and you might get a nice little surprise. So send me a message and we'll reply back to you if you're new to the page. So definitely let us know. And then the last event for Portal to the Paranormal is North Fort in Weymouth. Again, another great location. It was built in 1860. The purpose of it was built to protect the naval harbour around Portland. And this place, long and dark, windy passageways. Again, lots of history there and lots of report of the paranormal. But a lot of the paranormal we've gone into is when people have done investigations. This place is people reporting the paranormal during the day, an uneasy feeling, things going on during the day. So again, another one that we are really looking forward to. So if you want to come along, that is Saturday the 16th of December. That's the last one for 2023. Again, we have some reduced ticket options available, £30 per ticket. So if you want to come along and experience another great location, please do. We're really looking forward to going to that location. Let's have a look. So just say some hellos to everyone as I've been waffling. So the lovely Sarah, hello. Hope you and Darren are good. Yeah, don't know this person, but hello anyway. But hello. Hope you're doing well. So, which location are you talking about? Is it Derby? I think so. I know you might be near Derby. Let me know. Nick, want to go back to Manor Farm? Well, Nick, let's talk about Manor Farm. It is a great location, and the last time we investigated, we had some of the most amazing stuff happening. We had the table completely lift up, where to the point that everyone was trying to see how the table was still standing. It was just a great location. It's just unfortunate that they had to stop the paranormal investigations. But yeah, I agree with you, Nick. It is a great location, mate. And if they do bring it back, we will definitely be heading back there. I promise you. Abby, Sarah, yeah, Merley House. Like I said, it is a beautiful location. If you like the dated decor, but it's still true to when it was originally built. Staircase is beautiful. The hallways are beautiful. But again, for the paranormal side of things, it really does stand out with EVP recordings. It was great there because we had two of the hosts that were there to make sure everything went smoothly, and they were like, "Can we join?" And they joined in, and we did an EVP session, and we got a voice clear as day. And I think it's on one of our social media platforms, but it says "Get out," and the you could see the look on their face where they were like sort of thrown back. And the gent there, he wanted to do the Estes method, where you put the blindfold on, you put the headphones on, and then you're listening to the spirit box. And he was doing it, and I think it was me, Dan, and Luke that were down in the kitchen area. And I kid you not, he was sat there. It was quiet for him. The cat ball, was going off. But then suddenly he just sort of jumped, and he felt like someone brushed down the side of his leg. And then Luke did it, had the same. But the funny thing with Luke, he was coming up with names, like randomly saying some names. And then when we were going back out, there was a wall on the other side of the building that we hadn't been to yet, where some of the names were on there. So it's that was an amazing place. Abby and Nick, you're both new. Never. You're like part of the family, you two. The basement is amazing. I think Dan's talking about Merley House. So yeah, so the basement breaks off into different sections. And again, we had two guests when we first investigated that location, and we were filming. We had the cameras dotted around the location, and you see them down there trying to brave it up, and then they hear something, and they both run out, and we caught that on camera. So great location, but absolutely, great for the paranormal. So again, all those investigations that we have currently going on are on our website, portaltotheparanormal.co.uk. Do have a look. If you do have any questions, if you're new to the paranormal and you've got an interest, but you're not sure what way to go about it, send us a message, and we can sort of give you a guide on how we do our investigations and what it involves. So we're here to allow you to investigate, but in an environment that you feel comfortable. So we're always open to help people, give them advice. If there's an investigation or an experiment that's going on that you're not keen about, just come and grab one of us. There's 10 of us in the team, I believe, maybe 10 or 11. I apologize if I miss some, but I'm going to go through the names. You got Dan, You got Lauren, Jojo, Sean, Little Joe, Nikki, Marianne, Luke, Paul, and Dave, and Nikki. I think I remembered everyone. And like I said, we work in a way where we split the teams into smaller groups, so you have that personal experience with your team leader. And if there's anything you feel uncomfortable with, we can switch you around to do another investigation, or we just put you in the room on your own and leave you to whatever you want to do. Only joking. But yeah, so we're there to accommodate everything that you need to run a smooth night and that you enjoy it. So again, if you are new, feel free to send us a message. 2 reasons. If you're new, say I'm new to your page, and then we'll send you a little welcome message back with a potential little gift. Or if you have a question about any of the events, again, just let us know and we can answer that for you. Hey, Big Rob, how you doing? Hope you're well, mate. Gina is the admin for Richard Felix. She is his personal assistant, and she's been amazing giving me information about Derby. So, so again, thank you for all your help. It's been really useful, getting things ready for the night, and we look forward to meeting you as well. Sarah. Okay, Nuns Cross. We were talking about events for 2023, my darling. But anyway, do you know what? As you mentioned it, we do have another event. Yes, I mentioned Cold Harbour Hill. I did mention that, Dan. See, they're telling me off now, but no, I did cover it. Nuns Cross, we have booked for May. Someone give me the actual date because I didn't write that one down. Now, if you want the real spook factor, if you want to go back to basics, you want to go to a place where equipment cannot be set off by electric or signals and things like that, then Nuns Cross is the one for you. So it's the 11th of May next year, but it's a sleepover event, and it is in Dartmoor. The location is, as I said, Nuns Cross Farm. The story behind it is it was bought and built by a couple called, I can't remember the name of the couple, but the story went that the wife went out one day to tend to the animals on the farm. Her body, she disappeared. But there's 2 stories to this place. One story is her body was recovered 2 days later in one of the rivers. Another story is her body never reappeared. So, there's conflicting stories there. But the building itself, and when I say back to basics, back to, there's no running electricity in this place. You literally have little hand torches that they've got darted around there. No heating, nothing at all that could set off your equipment. And the equipment was going off. We were getting responses. We had no signal, so we could not use our phones for anything. It was literally, you needed to walk a mile to just up the road to get some signal to make a phone call. So when the equipment was going off, it shouldn't be going off because, well, it was great, but it was hard to debunk because there was nothing in the building to set it off, like electrics, wiring. It's literally, there's nothing there. So if you want to come with that one, then there is tickets still available. It is limited because of the it's a sleepover and the size of the location. Dan, if you're still in the room, can you just put how much the Nuns Cross is, please, mate? But if you want real spooky factor, Nuns Cross is definitely one to go to. But I've got to be honest, we're going in May because we went in the period where it was freezing. We had a little heater that the girls all took in their room, and then we were left with nothing. But it was really, really cold. So we're going in May, hoping that weather would be better. Do you know what? If you're brave enough, you can set up a tent outside. And to set up a tent outside and look at the amazing stars. We all noticed one thing was the stars in the evening were absolutely phenomenal. It was beautiful. And do you know what? It's that much of a ground. Maybe we could do something with trying to connect with UFOs or something. It was that, that clear, it was amazing. But that one is, I think Dan just put, it's £30 per person. and that is a sleepover as well. So yeah, so grab your sleeping bags, your camp beds. There's enough room. You know, you've got the rooms to investigate. There's like I would say like a dining room because they've got these two big tables in there. They've got like a little lounge area where people sit, and then some bedrooms upstairs, and then they got the back kitchen. But then you've got the outside to investigate as well because the walls and everything. We had some great responses on the outside as well. But yeah, if you want a spook factor and a sleepover for £30, you know it's a great location, and yeah, it'll be great to see anyone that wants to turn up. Again, if you've got any questions about any of the events or just how things run, send us a message and we can sort of, especially for new people that have never done an investigation. I know it could be like, oh, what can happen, and I know people sometimes go off TV and things like that, but we do things very different. So definitely let us know or check out our website and get some tickets. So like I said, just to really go back over, you got Derby Gould 21st of October, Cold Harbour Mill 4th of November with reduced tickets. Merley House is just about to go live with the flash sale on tickets, so you can hit that up. Fort Whitley, Merley is Saturday the 11th of November. Fort Whitley, Saturday the 18th of November. And then the last one for 2023 is Saturday the 16th of December at North Fort. And again, there's reduced tickets on that one available still. So yeah, so that's that for the events. And like Sarah said, we have Nuns Cross in May next year. There is a £10 deposit option. So if you just want to pay the deposit, you can do, and that's the same with all our events. We always put a deposit option, and then what will happen just before the event, you'll get the remaining balance invoice just to pay. So if you want to put your name down for any of those events, you do have the option to pay a deposit. But yeah, Nuns Cross, that's fine. Gherkin Museum. Okay, Gherkin Museum is another event that we have on, but we are sold out. So we reached the limit of guests, but you know what? It did so well. No doubt. Look out, 2024, we will bring the Gherkin Museum back. It looks like a stunning location, and I think it's a new one. It's not one that's been investigated a lot, so we don't know a lot about the history. But when we did the walk round, it's in Winchester. When we did the walk round, and we got told that there's something going on during the day. People get a bit uneasy in certain rooms. So that would be a good one to investigate. But yeah, like I said, the reason I've not mentioned it tonight is because that one is sold out. But no doubt going into 2024, we will bring a new event for the Gherkin Museum. So we're looking forward to investigating that and bringing that back for you guys to enjoy in 2024. No doubt, we will try and go live during these investigations. So we always try and, set up cameras, providing that Wi-Fi and signal permits us. We'll try and do it through either the cameras that we set up around the location, or we'll do it through our devices and do like a walk around. Abby, need a hospital to investigate? Well, do you know what? If anyone's in the room and they got suggestions, feel free to put them in the box. We love to interact with our followers, our guests. That you're a big part of what we do, and again, if you've got ideas that we've not done or you've not seen anyone else do, let us know, and we can try and see if we can accommodate that. So yeah, so Abby wants to be put in the nut house. So I'll sort that out for you, Abby. Hospital to investigate. Brilliant. So thank you for that, Abby. We will have a look to see what it's about, and if there's anything. Try Bristol for the hospital. Was that Nick? Let's do Bristol there. Cool. So we'll have a look into that. Any other ideas? Let us know. Moving on. So going into 2024, we want to do things already in a nut house. I'm at work. Oh, bless you. Yeah, so going into 2024, we want to do things a little bit different. But instead of waiting for 2024, we've actually started this year. So we have been looking at putting a new event on that I know it's been done before, but something that Portal to the Paranormal haven't done, and we're really excited about it. So what I'm going to do is show you the poster, and it's actually going to go live in about 10 minutes. So we've waited to share it. So we, Portal to the Paranormal, are going to present its first, and it's Christmas as well, which is great. Its first platform mediumship night with Paul Cezelle. He is a very well-known psychic medium, paranormal investigator. So we have been in talks with Paul about this. Usually he puts on his own Christmas event, but we've been very lucky and privileged that he's allowed us to make that arrangement for him this year, and we've got it booked, we've got it ready. So it's an open, well, let me get the poster back on as well, just to make sure I don't make a mistake. I'm trying to, let's have a look, where are we? Here we go. So yeah, so platform mediumship night, as I said, with special guest psychic medium Paul Cezelle. It's Friday the 15th of December. It's going to be 7 till 9, but the doors will open at 6:30. 6:30, that's right. Okay. So yeah, £15 per person. Okay. Now the way the evening is going to map out, so we are going to be having a cake sale. So you want to bring some change with you because we've got some other bits going on. So we've got a cake sale, so you can come in, buy some cake, tea, coffee. They will be on sale. We are also going to have a Christmas raffle for everyone to get involved in. You're off. Well, I hope to see that you and Abby are going to be there. Maybe your daughter could come along as well. We haven't seen her for a while, so yeah. So the night itself is going to be in Murchison Hall in Portsmouth, and we're really lucky that Paul has agreed to do this. Murchison Hall is in Portsmouth. In a moment, if you go onto the Facebook page, we'll get that all live and ready for everyone to have a look at with the poster and all the details. So we are planning cake sale with tea, coffees that you can purchase. We've got a raffle. Raffle prizes already that we've got arranged. And again, we are really lucky. Yes, there is plenty of parking there as well. So spot on, Sarah. So the raffle, we have prizes that Paul himself has kindly donated 1 hour free private session with him on a later date. So he is giving that up. We have some tickets available for future ghost hunts with us that are going to be put in the raffle. And then you got your usual. You can't do a raffle without the old, vino and some alcohol there, some chocolates. We're also going to be getting in some vendors as well, some stall holders, getting some quirky bits. So if you want to do a bit of a look around, buy some little bits leading up to Christmas, you can do. So that's why we're opening the doors at 6:30, sorry. And then 7 o'clock, we're going to go into the mediumship platform with Paul. So he's going to come out. We've discussed how he wants the evening to run as well. And what he has said before and during the platform mediumship, he doesn't mingle with any of the guests because he doesn't want to be influenced into anything. So he's going to sit away and prepare. And it's going to be done in 2 sessions. So a 15-minute session to start with, then a break, and then another 15-minute session. And during that time, he will be sat away from the audience. Like I said, he doesn't want to be influenced in any way. But what he will do afterwards is have a quick mingle before we say our goodbyes. But yeah, we're really excited about doing something different. I know a lot of people like the idea of these platform mediumship nights. So we wanted to bring something special for leading up to Christmas. So if anyone wants to get involved in that event will go live. Well, I'm not sure if Dan's still in the room, but if he's put that live, that might be live now. It's £15 per person. Come and have a chat with people. Come and have a look at the stall holders that we're going to arrange, and then we've got some cakes and tea and coffee, which we hope that you enjoy. And again, we've got the raffle. So the raffle tickets will be sold on the door on the night. So come and see one of the team. We'll be sending the raffle tickets. And then as I said, you can buy tea, coffee, cakes. we'll have some little stall holders and their quirky little bits as well. So we're excited about that one, so I hope everyone is excited about that. Oh, Dan's still there. I was just asking Dan, is the Psychic Medium night up and running so people can go and check that out? If it isn't, it will be after the show, so don't worry too much. We'll get that all up and set up. So we're expecting, a good show out for that because, as I said, Paul is well known, and the feedback that we've had when we've been looking into doing this event has been absolutely amazing. But not only that, if you can't come to the 15th, it's not a problem. We are working again. Paul is excited about doing things in the future with us, and also we have other people that are interested in working with Portal to the Paranormal as well. So we are talking with other psychic mediums that can offer us similar nights, and we could do potentially throughout the year. But this one's a Christmas one. We want this one to go well because it's the first event, and we definitely want everyone to join in. Amazing prizes for the raffle, teas and coffee, cakes, a chat, and just have a bit of fun in the evening. So we hope to see you guys at that event, which should, it will be live. Oh, Dan's just said that event is live now. So if you want to get your place, I would suggest to get it as soon as you can, because I know Paul is going to be advertising it with his followers as well. So, go on our website, get your place booked, and it will be a great evening. I'm sure it will be. We'll have some fun with that as well. I think Dan's going to do some karaoke for people while it's on the break. So he's going to do a bit of a Christmas sing song. So, let's have some fun with it, people. So that's that for one of the exciting announcements. The second one, we are actually in talks with a very known paranormal investigator, very popular on TV. And it looks like we could potentially have him as a special guest investigator in one of our events in March. We're really excited. We're networking with. I would love to see Dan do that. That would be an amazing one, Sarah. So we are actually in talks with a very well-known paranormal investigator from the UK, and it sounds like they would be happy to come down and do a paranormal investigation evening. And the way this would work is, again, because of the evening, we might limit tickets so everyone gets that personal connection with the paranormal investigator, because I'm sure everyone wants to get to know this person and watch the way they work. Or the other option is we can have two teams. We'll do half a night with this person and the other half with another person. But what I would say is keep an eye out for the page, because things will come out in due course when we know a lot more, when things have been set in stone. But we're really excited. We're in talks with a number of people at the moment about doing a number of things going throughout 2024 leading into 2025. So there's a lot of exciting things going on in the background that we want to bring. We want to do something different. We want to get connect with other people, network with other people in the field, and do different kind of events as well. And again, with this said, if you guys have any ideas or anything that you're interested in that is not being offered yet, that you would like us to look into, please send us a message and we can look into that, because some of the stuff that we're looking into doing now is based on feedback that we've been given. We want to be able to give you guys a great experience, coming along to one of our events. We could do something different. So it really does mean a lot to us with all your support. It's been a great 3 years now, coming on 4. I think it's about 3-4 years now, but it's getting better, and ideas are getting to the point where we're doing a lot more with Portal to the Paranormal. So, and as I said, you guys that attend the events, you guys that watch our podcasts and everything, you guys are a big part of that journey, and we want to continue it and hopefully make it bigger. On the point of the podcast, we do have paranormal investigator Daryl Marston coming along. I think it is towards the end of the month. I think I need to check the date because I didn't write down the podcast part. Hey, Jonathan, hope you're doing well, pal. Yeah, so we do have another podcast coming up. We have some great guests lined up. As said, we're just confirming dates with Richard Felix. You know, it's going to be a great chat. We've got some returning guests and we've got some new guests that we're going to be coming on. So I think we've sold some tickets already. Sarah and Darren, thank you for your support. It's going to be a good night. I think if I'm thinking right, that's the psychic medium night. So yeah, we're really excited about that one because this is going to be something different. This is something that you can bring, your family members with, because this is not necessarily searching for the paranormal. This is connecting with potential past loved ones, and hearing the messages come through. It always looks lovely when you watch it on TV, and we hope that we can bring a little bit of that with Paul. Again, it sounds like he does some amazing things, and no doubt the evening is going to be absolutely awesome, and we can't wait for you guys to experience that. And again, we've got little bits going on the side. And if it turns out to be good, we're talking to other psychic mediums as well that are well known in the field. We're not just putting anyone forward. We are really doing we're really getting involved, talking to these people, understanding how they work, looking at the back stuff that they've done, just to make sure, because we want it to be successful, not just for us, but for everyone that attends, because it means a lot to us. So yeah, other psychic mediums that we're in talks with, and then it could lead to, me and Paul did have a discussion about, him coming to paranormal investigations with us, and he'll be a guest psychic medium, see what he picks up by using all his senses, something that we've not done before. We know people talk about feelings, about what they see, and having Paul there, he might be able to shed some light on what is going on, and see how he works. So again, exciting times for investigations, with Portal to the Paranormal, because we're bringing in something different that we've not personally done before with any of our guests. And we hope everyone sees that as exciting and something new to the table, because we're excited about it. And we hope everyone joins in. And as I said, we are in talks with some very, very well-known people across the board of the paranormal field about coming along to our investigations, getting involved with our guests. So we're bringing in something different for we've got the psychic night, and 2024, 2025. We're looking that far ahead because we're excited about what we could potentially be doing, and hopefully you guys will join us on that journey and have fun with it, because that's the whole point as well. We want to have fun with what we're doing, and we want you guys to go away and enjoy the events that we're putting on, the stuff. The team are working hard, talking to other people, connecting, just to bring something different and for you guys to enjoy. So yeah, I hope everyone is as excited as I am, because I know I am, and I know the team are. Because I think we need a bit of a shake up, do something a little bit different, and working with other people, I think, will be a great way of doing it. But yeah, anyone who's got any ideas? Abby's the only one that's chucked an idea at me. Anyone else that has any thoughts or any questions that you would like to ask about events, about the way we work, is your opportunity now to throw them in the comments, and I will try and answer them. I'll give it a couple of seconds. I must have done a good job that no one's got any questions, so it's fine. But yeah, so that's really it from us for now. I hope that do you like Baileys? What? Look, okay, so this is an ongoing joke with everyone. Me, Dan, Lauren, and Sarah went away for a weekend, and I like a Baileys, but apparently that's not a. Yeah, here it goes. She's got to jump in as well. That's not a very manly drink. But look at the state of me the next day, because I was drinking. What did I drink? I had some beer or something. And yeah, Bailey's is a good drink. I hope. Can someone just say yes? You agree, Nick? You still in the room, mate? Can you just say yes? You like your Baileys? Oh, girls drink, whatever. ever. That's all I've got to say to that. It's a nice drink. I enjoy it. That's all that matters. But yeah, yes. Nick, do you like Baileys? Oh, he's going to tell me he either doesn't drink or it's a good. No, Malibu. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, moving on. Right. So yeah. So as I said, the new event is live. The flash sale is live for Marley House. Lynn, I agree with the Baileys in hot chocolate. Now, that sounds absolutely delicious. Talk about getting Christmassy as well. That sounds a bit like with a bit of cocoa dust on the top of it. Sarah, I think I'm going to start getting I'll get our Christmas tree up and have a Baileys and hot chocolate. I'm only joking, people, before people jump at me about that. It was a joke. Yeah, so the new event is live and kicking. So please do go and check that out. We've put a lot of effort into this one, and we're really excited, and we hope everyone enjoys the evening. I asked Kerry for locations around Bristol. Nice one, mate. Any ideas, just chuck them at me. You got me on Facebook, or you can message Portal to the Paranormal on Facebook as well, mate. So it'll be good. Any ideas that you think would be a good location we can look at, and we can go with what you guys want as well, so that makes it works on both ends. But yeah, so new event is live for the platform Psychic Medium Night. So go to portaltotheparanormal.co.uk to book your place. We will put it up on Facebook, and as well, if it's not on Facebook, we will put that up on Facebook. Check out the other events as well, because we've got some really good events. I think Derby is a high one for me. It looks like a really cool place to go and investigate, and we will see Nick and Abby there. I know some other people have booked on. You got the Cold Harbour Mill, Marley House, Fort Woodley, Nuns Cross, not until next year, Norfolk. So we've got some amazing locations for you guys to enjoy, investigate, look at the history. Great opportunities to take some fantastic photos, and you may not know what comes up. Feel free to share Christmas platform mediumship, everyone. Yeah, if you want to share, please do. It'll be great to get everyone involved. Hi, Ed. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining. So that is the plans. Again, we have a lot going on in the background. As you can see, I've got paper full of stuff that we've been looking at, dealing with, speaking to people. And these are really cool people that we've got to meet, got to speak to. And we want to bring a bit of what we've learned from these people to you guys. So over the next couple of months, check out the Facebook page. If you're not following us already, please follow the Facebook page, because that's where we do a majority of our updates. And I promise you, it's exciting stuff, which I think will get you guys excited, and yeah, we'll have fun on this journey that we're going into. I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm glad I was able to catch you live. Cheers, Ed. Yeah, thank you, and I'm glad you're having a good day. So thank you for joining. Who are the investigators? Well, Nick, that is a surprise at the moment. So as I said, we can't give out the information just yet, because we're still going through some of the terms. But what we do know is March is looking very good. That's what I will say, is March is looking very good for this particular person. And we have a call set up with him next week, or her, him or her, them, they, but yeah, it is really exciting. We also have calls set up with other people in the field that have been well known a lot longer than Portal to the Paranormal have been going. That's what I will say to you. So it is really exciting. And as I said, once we get further into it, once we get everything confirmed, we will be doing these lives to share out what's going on with Portal to the Paranormal. So we will be doing a lot more about the events that we're doing, what's going on. Mate, I'll tell you what, if you can get the right one, I'll message you, and then I'll tell you. I'm only joking. No, so yeah, so we've got lots of plans in the pipe work. And like I said, we just want you guys to enjoy what we're doing and join us on the journey, because I'm excited and the team are excited of what we're doing, and hopefully we can bring that excitement to you guys. But that's about it from me this evening. It was, just a nice general chat, saying hello. It's been a little while since I've done something on the portal page, so it's nice to be back home, where it all started, and this is going to be, you're going to notice a lot more from the page, a lot more stuff going on, more lives with regards to investigations, events, so we're going to be doing a lot more and be a lot more vocal, and going over the next few months. Like I said, we're going to be checking in with everyone, just doing like hellos and just talking to each other. So a lot to look forward to, and I hope everyone's looking forward to it as well. So that's it from me this evening. Thank you as always for everyone that's joined. Again, if you've only just joined, please go back and watch from the beginning, because a lot of the stuff that I've said it'll be good for you guys to see, and then what's going on. And again, if you've got any questions, feel free to hit us up. Ed, hey, if you're interested in being on my podcast, reach out to me. Let me know. Let's work on a date and a time. Ed, it'll be great, if we can have a chat and bring on the team as well, because it's not just me. There's a few of us, and it'll be great for everyone to meet the rest of the team. So yeah. So Ed, I don't know if you follow me, if you have me on Facebook, but feel free to send me a friend request, send me a message, and we can have a chat. I'm up for that. It'll be great. So I totally agree. I think that would be an amazing show. Well, yeah, so send me a message and we could definitely talk about it, Ed. That would be great. But yeah, so like I said, if you've only just joined, I'm sorry you've missed everything that I've just said, but feel free to go back and watch from the beginning, because like I said, there's some key things about the current events that we have put some flash sales on, reduced tickets, a new event that we've just started advertising, and things that we got planned for 2024 and 2025. So yeah, so again, lots going on, really excited stuff, and we look forward to bringing this to you as these come into play and keep you in the loop. But again, any ideas that you guys got, please feel free to reach out. But again, thank you everyone for watching. As always, it's an opportunity we just want to say thank you to every one of you that have followed us through this journey. From when we started to now, it's been amazing. To meet you guys in person when we've gone on paranormal investigations, talking to people through the podcast, and getting to know people through the shows that we've spoken to. It's been absolutely spot on. So again, thank you for all your support. The team sends a big thank you, and we look forward to continuing this journey going forward and having a good time with it. Nick, we will see you next week, my friend. Is it next week already? Blimey, that's coming. Oh yeah, is it next Saturday? No, is it come that quick already? Blimey. So yeah, that would be a good event, Nick. We're looking forward to that. And like I said, there's still some tickets available for Derby Jail if you want to join. Yeah, it is. Blimey, that's gone quick. Before I know it, I'll have my Christmas tree up. I was singing Christmas songs this morning for some reason, but anyway, that's another conversation. But yeah, so absolutely thank you everyone for watching this evening. Have a great evening wherever you are, a great day. We'll catch up with you soon with new shows, new talks about locations, and stuff about events and things going forward. So again, thank you and have a great weekend, everyone. Bye.